have all these extortionists attacking me. You with the green shirt, you just bump into me. Have some manners and run your criminal game somewhere. There's a camera recording you. If you're a fucking extortioner, so they'll come around me. There's ample space for them to walk. I was so tired. Somebody left this here, so I sat on it. And they've been coming closer and closer to me. And that one with the green shirt. You with the green shirt, I know you can hear me. If you're an extortioner, stop rubbing your body on me. I'm not part of your sex cult. And go find somebody else to annoy and kill. See, there's some black American gang that say they want me dead, like Jordan Neely. I'm an African. Some black Americans say they're Africans. Jordan Neely was a black American that was homeless and was complaining on the train. He was screaming, and a white man snuck behind him and choked him dead. So, I'm being surrounded by all these ethnic gangs since I'm trying to sue their police for taking my home and kicking my mother out on wrongfully in 2010. Nobody will help us. My mother went on TV. WP11 said the police are terrorizing the black lives. Soon after, the police commissioner at the time made fun of my mother to the press, said, some people have loser children that live in the basement with them. And so that same police commissioner went and got Trump to run for president. And Trump won. Before that, my mother's daughter's friend mentioned us on my mother and got her killed, Bolali and Flora. So since then, my mother was saying she was being followed everywhere, being harassed. A guy that was trying to help us, Ghana, was also said he was being followed everywhere. And they went and choked him dead. So anywhere I go, I'm being harassed. So I don't know why they keep rubbing their body on me, like there's some kind of sex cult. They said in this country, if you're killed, they can lie that you're part of a sex cult and you adopted their child and their child wins the money. So I believe there's an extortion motive behind this. So because I'm a transsexual, I don't have any child, I'm not married, and they noticed my mother's daughters killed my mother. My mother said they were into life insurance policy fraud. So they've been sending people to try to rob me into like some sex encounters. I'm like, no. I'm not looking for any sex encounter. And a female came and she was walking so close to me, tried to rub her body on me. Then the male came, the one with the green shirt. So this is the Verizon office. This camera was recorded. This is 71st Avenue. So the Queens prosecutor has to help me. Also, there's a black American woman that comes into the bathroom with me. She always exposes her body to me in the bathroom downstairs. And I tell her to stop doing that. I said, you got to cover yourself up. And she was like, you need to stop looking. I said, no, you need to stop being naked around me, woman. So they are harassing me. They said they believe they can kill any African and take the money. So it's like a genocide, whereby they have black Americans attacking foreigners and people be rubbing their body on me. So you, Queens prosecutor, you got to help me. The Manhattan prosecutor wouldn't help me. I've been filing complaints with him, and I saw him on Saturday. He came to an area where I normally go to, Washington Market Park, and I tried to speak with him, and he just ignored me like I was crazy. And his Latino assistant police security guard was also, dehumanizing me. And it was nice to follow black American, So they're dehumanizing people, and, they're starting like an ethnic abuse, whereby they'll be rubbing their body on me in a sexual type way. So I'm being sexually molested. So this is 70 Road. And it's hard to see the crossroad. Yeah, they call this Queens Boulevard. My camera is not so clear. I'm using a low quality phone. Queens Boulevard and 70 Road. So they harass me all day. And if so people is not safe, the police and their government lawyers won't help an immigrant. My mother used to try to file a complaint also. So this is what is going on. So they're sexually trafficking immigrants. My mother told me she was being molested also before she was finally killed. She had a U.S. passport, but me and her are from Nigeria. And her daughter's born in America, friend mental illness on her and got her killed. While she was getting treated in the hospital for heart disease, they went there and told the hospital to lock her up in a psychiatric ward instead. And they had to disconnect my mother from the life support because she needed a breathing machine to breathe. And I believe this what led her to die quicker. Because when they disconnected her from the breathing machine and removed her from the cardiac, was trying to remove her from the cardiac unit. So they're killing a lot of immigrants. People are trying to sexually molest us. I sit here, they're trying to rub their body on me. There's enough space for them to walk. So the Queens prosecutor, you have to help me and stop the And this abuse of immigrants, as Trump is trying to deport immigrants, and they need to investigate this Trump and that police commissioner, I forgot his name, that is friends with Trump around, it was the commissioner around 2010, close to that period. So this has to be investigated, all that is going. I can't charge my phone in peace. Somebody left this year and I was so touched I sat on it. And since then, the people have been. A female came and she was trying to rub her body on me. I quickly shift away. Then the male came and he rubbed his body on me. So the camera will pick it up. I need to arrest these people for sex abuse. They may be working for the police department. They say the police department are into a lot of criminality. They rob people, get people killed, frame them up and steal their money. There was a police officer also. They arrested her for robbing a Macy's store. They said, in Long Island or somewhere. So a lot of their police officers get arrested all the time. So, so they must have seen I'm trying to sue and get money. And they've been trying to get me killed and have people, I don't know why they're doing this on camera. I guess to make it look like, I approve of whatever they're doing. That's, in case somebody tries to protest, in case they kill me, and try to sue for my assets. I said, I'm not a member of any sex cult. I don't know these people, but they keep trying to rub their body on me. And they have to be investigated for war crime. FIFA is not safe to bring foreigners here. There was another foreigner like me, used to sleep on the floor. His body would itch and it would bleed. And, they told me they stole his green card while he was homeless and nobody would help him. So this was going on.